Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Denise and I'm the owner of The Untamed Thread, which is an online resale business. I sell clothing, shoes, handbags for women and men. I sell on Shopify, eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and now I also sell on Whatnot. I'll get into that in a little bit. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for finding me. And if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back and supporting my channel. If you are interested in anything that I may have available in my stores, including some of the things you may see today, I will leave all the links below in my description. And if you shop in my Shopify store, I offer 30% off with code YouTube30, and I offer free shipping for orders $45 or more. So today we have a bins haul. Not a huge haul, so I don't know, you can still grab a beverage or snack or whatever you'd like. So if you'd like to see what I picked up from the bins to sell in my stores, stay tuned. So we have a bins haul today, which is always really exciting. Just a quick reminder, my bins charges $1.99 per pound. If you get 50 pounds or more, you get a discount of $1.59 a pound. And if you've been watching my channel, you'll know that it's been a really long time since I've been able to get 50 pounds. And in fact, this isn't a huge haul as well. I don't know what's going on. I just can't find great things at the bins as much as I used to, or as much, or maybe I'm more picky. I don't know. I was definitely more picky. I had a lot in my maybe pile. I got kind of halfway through. I started cleaning that out. I really kept like one thing out of that. So I am being a little pickier. I am really thinking of my average sale price, trying to get to that $20 mark. So if I don't think it's going to sell for $20, I'm trying not to even bother picking it up. It's just not worth my time. So maybe that's why my hauls are a little bit smaller. And then at the intro, I talked about listing on Whatnot. So just to clarify that, List Perfectly has recently done an integration with Whatnot. So I'm able to cross-post to Whatnot into my account or my closet. I don't have to do live sales, and I probably will not be doing live sales. It's just, I've done that in the past. It's just, for me, it was not worth my time. And I'm just not willing to sell things for $5. And if you don't have a following and you don't do it on a consistent basis, I think it's really hard for people to come in and bid up on your items and actually make a profit, enough of a profit to take the time to do that. But I am just listing things on Whatnot. I'm open to offers. So if you are on Whatnot on a regular basis and just want to see what I have, I'm slowly just adding things. I don't have nearly all my inventory on there, but I thought I would try it out. It's another platform. It's more eyes. See what happens. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the haul. I will give you the numbers first, and then we'll go through and I'll show you what I found. All right, so for this particular haul, my total was $44.27. So, you know, this is a small haul. I ended up getting 26 pieces. So my total cost of goods was $1.70. And then I have two pieces that I won't be showing you because I've already have them in the wash. One is a pair of Talbot's chinos. I think they were like a lighter color and they had a little bit of kind of surface dirt on there that I just thought, well, I'm going to just wash them. And then the Hazel, I think is the name of the brand. It was sold at Anthropologie, and I got a really cute blouse. Again, it was white. It had a little bit of stains here and there, so I'm hoping I can get those out. So those two things are in the wash. All right, then let me grab a couple things here I have on my table. The first is Balance Collection, which I wouldn't normally pick up, but this was new with tags. It is a sports bra. It's called the GOODWILL Mauve Tie-Dye Storm sports bra in a size extra large. So that's another reason why I got it, because it's a great size, and I thought it was just really cute. So you have your basic sports bra. It does have removable pads, and then it's got kind of a strappy racer back to it there. And again, new with tags. So I probably will not get $20 for this, but some things I did with new with tags, I have a hard time just like leaving there. All right, then the next was this Victoria's Secret bra, which seemed to be in excellent condition. I'm trying to see if there's the name on here. It's like a leopard print. It is a size what is the size on here? 32D. And I don't offhand see the name, but I have the style number. So it is an underwire bra. It's got padding. And again, it's a leopard print, has the adjustable straps, and then the adjustable back closure as well. So again, this is in excellent condition. Still probably won't get $20 for this, but maybe $15. So, all right, so moving on to the rack. First, we have this White House Black Market. This is a really pretty tweed kind of pencil skirt. It is a size 2, so a little bit smaller size, but this is in excellent condition, has a back zipper closure, it's lined, and I thought for the season coming up, this would be a really nice piece to have. And Goodwill wanted $4.99 for this, so actually not too bad for Goodwill prices, considering it's White House Black Market. They tend to mark that brand up a little bit more in my thrift stores, but so I thought that was cute. Went ahead and picked that up. Oh, and I do try to leave the price tags on if I don't process everything before I do the video, just so you know what the thrift store was charging to begin with. All right, these are Lane Bryant. They're a size 18, and I thought these were a really cute kind of crosshatch pattern trouser pant. Looks to be about a straight leg, maybe. Yeah, I would say a straight leg. I don't think there's much flare boot cut on there. And then it's got kind of the front pockets. It's got the trim around the waistline and at the back pockets as well. So I just thought this was a nice career piece, or you could wear these casually, even for like a date night or something like that. And Goodwill wanted $4.99 for these. So again, not too bad. Next, we have this men's Spider. This is a size medium. It is a half zip. I keep picking up Spider. I think because I know that retail, it's not cheap. But I do sit on these a little bit. I kind of sell them randomly, but this was just in excellent condition. And so I thought I would definitely pick it up. So it's got kind of that color blocking. It has the embroidered logo here, a snap pocket. And Goodwill wanted $9.99 for this. So. All right, next we have this Talbot's. Let me just button this up. I think this is a wool blend. Let me look quick. At least wool or wool blend. Yes, this is a wool blend, just a blazer jacket and kind of a speckled pattern. It has the one button here, and then it doesn't have any buttons on the sleeves. It's got a little notch in the sleeve. So again, this is kind of classic Talbots. I just literally sold, I think, a blazer when I was at the bin. So maybe that inspired me to pick this up. And this is a size 12, if I didn't say that. And Goodwill wanted $13.99 for this. All right, next we have this J. Crew size medium. I think this is a men's, but I'll have to look up the style. But this is a linen and cotton blend. Just kind of a nice little crew neck sweater. And it has the banding around the waist and around the sleeve. So probably a little bit older style, but mostly I picked it up for the fabric content. All right, next we have J. Crew again. This is a size small, and it's just a quilted kind of packable jacket. I don't think that it's down-filled in any way. Again, I'll have to look up the style name. I'm pretty sure this is a women's. No, it's just polyester fill. So I thought that was nice for the fall coming up. It's kind of nice to throw on if you're going for a walk or just going for a hike, running errands, whatever that might be. And Goodwill actually wanted $18.99 for this. So the one issue that I have with Goodwill is that when it comes to the fall and winter season, although they just had a 20% off sale, they tend to mark up their jackets and coats. And I think that's really kind of crappy for people that actually need affordable jackets and coats. But they'll mark up Columbia like $30 or something like that jacket. And some of that you can just get at Target for new, almost that much. So it's kind of a bummer that they do that. All right, and this is, I don't know why I'm picking up shorts. I said I put some bunch of stuff back that I had for a maybe, but then I go and pick up shorts. I think part of the reason why I picked these up is because they are a linen blend. Let me see if I can find the fabric tag. All right, it's not sticking out. I'm not going to spend the time to do that, but I know these are at least a linen blend short, and it has a nice tie at the waistline. And I know we're hitting into fall and winter season, but it's warm in many places still. And this could be a good vacation piece too for maybe this winter, if people go on vacation in the winter to a nice warm place. Goodwill wanted $6.99 for these. Oh, did I say the size? They are size medium. All right, next we have Tea by Talbots. This is just a full zip kind of sweatshirt in a really pretty kind of neon pinkish heather colorway. This did not, oh, it's fleece lined as well. This did not have the size, but this is in excellent condition. And so I thought I would measure it. It looks probably to be at least a medium. And I just sold a Tea by Talbots. Actually, I sold 2 Tea by Talbots things in the last week. So I just thought I'd take a chance and sell it by measurements. Goodwill wanted $6.99 for this. So just a nice little casual piece. All right, next we have Ann Taylor. These are a size 12. And they're a really nice trouser pant. They're a little bit wider leg with kind of a flare at the hemline. And part of the reason why I picked it up with Well brand, again, the trouser pants like in Loft, Ann Taylor, Banana Republic usually sell pretty well, but being a size 12, I thought these would also sell pretty well. This has a button closure in the back there, and Goodwill wanted $6.99 for these. So not a bad price if you are shopping at the thrift store. All right, next we have these new with tags, Lane Bryant, size 28. These are called the wide leg on the go pants. So again, definitely style. They're a wide leg. They're really comfy, kind of like a tech pant. They got that tech pattern pant. They're new with tags. Just a pull-on pant. There's nothing any more fancy about that, but these are just a really comfortable kind of athleisure minimalist pant. And Goodwill actually only wanted $5.99 for these. Usually when it's new with tags and something like even Lane Bryant, they do mark up a little bit. I was surprised that that was listed for that cheap. All right, next we have a We the Free. This is a size medium, and it's just kind of an oversized dolman sleeve button-up shirt with some button pockets on the front. Just a really comfy, cozy. The color is definitely coming in season, so I thought this would be a nice piece to pick up. Again, size medium. All right, next we have Eileen Fisher Woman. This is a size 2X, and these are, I'm going to look up the fabric because I think they're like a rayon or a viscose. Yes, viscose, nylon, and spandex. So they're just a nice casual, little bit of a taper pant, probably an ankle pant. I haven't measured them yet, but nice pull on. Just really comfortable, something to throw on if, again, you're going to run errands, if you just want to, if you're going on a brunch date, if you're just going out to brunch with your friends, something like that. Eileen Fisher still sells fairly well for me, so I'm picking it up, especially in that size. And then next we have another Talbots. This is a size 16. This is pure Irish linen is what the tag says. And they are just a wide leg pant. Now I think I'm going to throw these in the wash as well because I tried to steam these and these are so wrinkled just from being in the bins. I couldn't even really steam out the wrinkles. They don't look nice. So these are lined, and actually, yeah, they're fine. I thought the lining was kind of sticking out from the hemline, which means someone probably washed them and they shrunk a little bit, but hopefully that doesn't happen when I wash them. We'll see. Anyway, these are a size 16, so a nice size, great brand. So I will go ahead and, or I went ahead and picked these up, and then I'll go ahead and wash these as well. All right, and then the next thing I found wasn't actually a suit. So Harvey Bernard, which I believe is a vintage brand, I found 100% wool skirt suit. So this is a size 12. And so you've got your Glen plaid pattern on here. The blazer is a 2-button. There are no buttons on the sleeves, but that is wool. And then I actually found the pencil skirt to go with it. I was digging a little bit and I'm like, that's the same pattern. So I looked, same size, wool. So these actually go together as a set. So that's how I will list this. All right, next we have Talbot's Plus. This is a size 2X, and this is just a really nice, heavy knit sweater. Chunky knit, I would say. And then it's got a little bit of a flared sleeve here. It's got the 2-tone blue colorway on this. And again, it's really heavy, so it's a really nice weight. Something great for the winter if you're going on a ski trip, if you just want to be cozy by the fireside, this would be it. And Goodwill wanted $7.99 for this. All right, next I ended up finding several dresses, which I love to find dresses because they sell well, but just the photographing on the dress form, it's a lot, taking clothes on and off. But they look better, so that's why I do it. All right, this is actually from Pact. This is a size small. So Pact is a really nice brand to sell. I think a couple bins hauls ago, I showed you that cable knit Pact sweater, or the ribbed sweater that sold, I don't know, within a week or so. So that was nice. But this is a cute little cotton kind of fit and flare dress. It's got kind of the wide skirt on here. It has an open back feature right there. And then it's got the cap sleeves. So I thought this was really kind of a cute little dress to have, just something casual, maybe going on vacation or traveling or something like that. Next, we have CNC California, and the reason why I bought this is it's 100% linen. It's a really pretty tropical print dress, just like a shift dress. It does have side pockets, so that's adorable. This is a size medium, and it has a little button closure in the back here, creates a little keyhole. So this is definitely vacation vibes, tropical vibes. So maybe not right now, although like I said, it's still warm in many areas. Someone may want this, or if they're going on vacation. All right, next we have Eliza J, which I don't know, hit or miss with Eliza J. Again, it's not a cheap brand retail, but I thought this was a nice dress for the season because it's a little bit heavier knit dress. This is a size large, so a nice size as well. And it's just a fit and flare. If you can see that, it's got the ruffle hemline that kind of cascades down from the side. It's sleeveless, and you could wear a little jacket over this or a little cardigan. So I thought this was a really nice, substantial dress, especially for the fall or winter. And Goodwill only wanted $4.99 for this. So I don't know, maybe I have to get back in the stores. I know earlier this year when they took away all the color tags and excuse me, all the other discounts, they said they were going to do some repricing. And I knew it would take a while to kind of get through that process and for them to cycle out the old clothes with the old pricing. But this seems to be a little bit cheaper than what they would usually do. So I don't know, maybe I'll have to make another thrift trip back. I want to wait till they have some sort of a sale first. So. All right, next one is Shauna Joy, which this is a size 2. And I do believe that this used to be quite the Bolo brand back in the day. This used to come in some of my mystery boxes that were a little bit higher MSRP. So I thought I would give it a chance. I thought this was a really cute dress, like especially for the holidays. It's got that kind of gold color shimmer to it. Has a really open front here that ties, so you can adjust it, make it as open or as closed as you would like. And then it does have this little cutout here in the front. Back zipper closure on this. and long sleeve. So I just thought for the holidays or for like a cocktail party or something like that, this would be great. There's a tag on here, but it's all blocked out, like it's black. So I don't know what they were charging for this, which maybe is why no one picked it up, because there's no price on it. But again, this is a size 2. All right, a couple more pieces. So again, this isn't a huge haul, but thank you for being here. And if this is content that you like, consider giving me a thumbs up on the way out, or a thumbs up now, whenever you'd want. And then if you would like to subscribe to my channel to see more content like this, please consider doing that and then hitting that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. All right, next we have, I believe this is Lafayette 148. Trying to find the tag. Yes, and this is a size 6. And this is a really, really cute, again, kind of a fit and flare dress. I believe this is probably just, might be a midi dress. So I'll have to measure this and see how long it goes down. And then it's got kind of satin straps on here. And I hope I can show this because it's really kind of difficult unless it's on the dress form, but it has like a lace-up detail in the back with a really long strap. So I thought that was adorable. Lafayette 148. It might sit for a while, but I've always sold it for a pretty high price. So a dress like this especially, this is in excellent condition. It's a beautiful cocktail dress. You could wear this to a cocktail party. You could wear this for a date night. Something a little more formal. So I definitely picked this up, especially at the bins, and Goodwill wanted $9.99 for this. And then last but not least, we have, this is Land's End, I believe. Yes, and this is a size 8. And one of the reasons, oh shoot. All right, well, we will be donating this. I can't believe I didn't see this. So it's all faded underneath the underarms there. You can totally see that. I don't know how I missed that. I thought I looked for deodorant stains. And I don't think it's just, I mean, there's color transfer with the staining. So it's not like I can probably wash that out. Maybe I'll try. I'm throwing other stuff in the wash, so maybe I'll stain treat that and try that. The lighting is so bad at the bins, or maybe I was just doing this quickly, but this is a really heavy dress, and it's got that really pretty pattern on here. So even though Land's End may not sell for a whole lot, dresses like this usually in this brand do sell, and with the size. So I think I'm going to try to stain treat this and then see how that works. So that is the haul for today. And so what I do after my bins hauls is I'm going to process everything, get it listed, and then I will come back in 90 days and let you know how I did on this haul. So how much profit did I make, how many pieces did I sell, what my potential profit may still be moving forward based on what my solds were. So if you are interested in seeing that, again, hit that notification bell to make sure you get notified when I upload new videos. And then that is it for today. I'm not sure what my next video is going to be. I was going to go back and order another thread up box because I got that birthday credit, but I haven't done so. One, because the 25-piece box is gone and I'm kind of waiting for a sale. And I don't need any more inventory. I just did that other unboxing, the 25-piece that you saw the other day. So I haven't even touched those yet. I have to get these listed. So for right now, I think I have enough inventory. So I have to be creative with what my next video is going to be. All right. Thank you so much again for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.